All the way live. Get ready for America's #1 funny man. Funny man. What? Hey. All the way live. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We do this like we do every day. Thank you to the folks that are just chopping up, joining us today. Miss Andromeda is in the building. How are you, sis? Kansas TV, good to see your icon as well. Thank y'all for chopping up and joining the YouTube. And really appreciate y'all for being, mainstays in the show. Mad love, mad respect. The Bull Don Philly in the building. What's up, Philly 215 in the building? I just got through playing Mad with my man Ray, who is one of the kings of comedy right there in Philadelphia. Shouts out to Miss Alfreda joining us. Granny Wiles, I see you. I am great, Miss Andromeda. You and that Randy's guy tickled me the other night. I tell you what, y'all tickle old Rodney Perry. It's a pleasure to chop it up today. I got a new way to grab clips of the show, so we'll be grabbing some clips of the show today, and hopefully we have some memorable moments. But I'm sure that's gonna happen. Joining us, one of my comedy cohorts, compadres, had the chance to share stage with this man. He is bigger than me, okay? Ivory is a cool about 6'2", 6'3", and it looked like Ivory can knock a motherfucker out. I'm just saying. I ain't seen it, but he seemed like a nice guy, but you don't want to get on the wrong side of this young man. Welcome to the show, Mr. Ivory Corley. How you doing, Ivory?
My man, Rodney Perry. What's good, sir? I ain't a
killer. Man, always a pleasure, Ivory, man. You one of my favorite comedians, man. Great spirit on that stage, man. How long you been doing it, Ivory?
Oh, man. Today, believe it or not, it's my 11-year anniversary today, bro.
Get out of here. I feel like I've seen your whole career then.
Yeah. Pretty much, man. Pretty much.
Yeah, man. I've been seeing you out in these streets for a long time. I would have put you at 15 or 20 by now.
Oh, man. I wish. I actually really only been doing it seriously about 5 or 6. I started out promoting shows.
Okay.
And then I just took it off because I started hosting my own shows.
I was about to say it just made sense after a while. Like, why not just hire myself?
Exactly. That's exactly right, man. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to be here, brother. You one of my comedy heroes, man. You're in my top 5, dead or alive. Just gonna put that out there.
Ivory. That's an honor and a privilege. Thank you, brother.
You are a big influence, man, because I love your physicality on stage. I love the stories, everything, man. You bring everything to life, man. So
wow, that's dope, Ivory, man. As a comedian, I think that we should try to master different types of comedy.
Right.
Whether that's crowd work or whether that's physicality or whether that's storytelling, you should be able to master several different things because you never know what you're to do on any given night. I had a AD work with me this weekend. He's like, anything you don't want me to say? I was like, nigga, we the same age. We grew up in the same era. You're going to be all over my shit.
Right.
But I'm not going to ever take a joke from a comic because I got so many jokes.
Right. Well, there's a lot of comedians out there, a lot of vets who really don't believe in themselves or believe in their craft as much as you do. That's got, there's some pretty big names out there. They'll regulate you on what you can say and what you cannot say and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, I got some of my peers like, no, dog, you don't give people that leeway, but I got more jokes to choose from. So if I have to make a pivot, that's the easy pivot for me. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us today, I met this lady during the pandemic on Clubhouse, and I count her as a friend. She's an actor and just a dope talent. I've seen her work, and she's dope as hell. Welcome to the show, Miss Lynette King. Miss King, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
You got your face beat this morning already?
It's not beat because I don't have on lashes, but I was like, I'm gonna be on the Rodney Perry show. Let me look like something.
Hey, I really appreciate that, man. That's my new note to the people that come on and make yourself look presentable, for God's sake.
Yeah, flick the crumbs out your eye, something.
Get the coal out your eye. How are you, Lynette? Yeah. A fabulous actor, and we're in the midst of a strike, man. Is the strike affecting you at all?
I'm in a safe place because I'm SAG eligible. So that means that I can still, I have opportunities to still work. However, I am not taking on any union gigs. So
really?
that part
what we have to do? Is that the rule?
Yeah, that's the rule. That's the rule. I mean, and
so you can
for
work
real,
non-union, but you can't work union.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And definitely not anyone who's under that umbrella. I'm not going to mention any names.
Me
People can
and
do
my
their own
buddy had a
research.
conversation last night. First of all, I love being a comedian because when these times come, you just go work in the club. We're not union anyway, and so we're not scabs. We're not breaking the picket line, but we still get to go work. I got a play coming up, which is a whole nother ball of wax. I'm working on a play with my buddy Fred Hammond, and I'm super excited about that.
That's big.
It's called Hood Book, and talk to me about what's coming up next for you, man.
I actually booked a gig this week, and we shoot on the 23rd. So I'll be doing that. And it's a web series. Of course, I'm not going to give out too much information because there's that. But other than that, I'll probably be looking into other theater aspects or just writing and doing my own thing.
Now, have you ever thought about getting on stage as a stand-up? Because I see you. When I see people, popping in clubs and stuff, I'll be like, maybe one day.
I have worked on some open mics doing stand-up, and that's only to work on my comedic timing for acting. I have been asked if I would do some comedy, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I mean, I don't like really crossing genres too much because people take their craft seriously, and I would hope they do. And I don't want to be seen as, you just playing around in the field and we out here cracking jokes for real. So yeah, if I do it, it's going to be serious.
I don't know, Ivory. Do you look at it like that, man? I mean, I always like to see a new comedian, man. I mean, our field is one of the few things you can do, and start wherever you are in life, right?
Right. I think funny is funny, man. I think I saw a lot of people took exception to T.I.
Yeah.
Joining the ranks of stand-up comedian, which I didn't have a problem with it at all. I thought the brother was in a good position to actually open the doors for us as a group. He had the ability to probably build his own or get the funding for a major tour or maybe even a TV show. But the hate started coming from all over the place, and it kind of like put a damper on that to where people wasn't really taking
right. I seen him say something at the outset when he first started. He's like, y'all need to use me as an ally. Y'all need to use me. If you can use me. And my buddy Nav Green has benefited from him.
Mm-hmm.
Duchess here in Atlanta has benefited from dealing with him. So shouts out to K Dub, all these good comics that's getting some shine as a occupational hazard of being around, a star.
Exactly. And, a lot of them were trying to use that opportunity to flex on him to go for that viral moment, which is really counterproductive against the comedy game. So I feel like, anybody, it's a craft. If you want to study it, come on. I mean, my man Killer Mike came and he did like 10 minutes one night. I was hosting at the.
Really?
Yeah, and he did really well.
The guy's such a great speaker. I wouldn't doubt he would be funny. And how about this? Black people are funny.
Period. Yeah. You got some of the best stories,
if you black, your grandmama probably funny, your auntie funny, your uncle funny. People are funny. Black people are funny people.
Man, we always got a story to tell, and we always got to tell it in our own way. And nobody can really duplicate that, man. We don't only kind. You know, we're the only people that can put it out there like that. You know what I mean?
Yo. Hey, y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. This is Rodney Perry Live. We do this every day. I reach out to my friends. I bring them on here, and we talk about whatever I feel like talking about that day. And here we go. This is episode 180 for me. 180.
Wow. Nice.
Shouts out to Rodney Perry Live. 80 shows this season. This is 180 total for the show. And here we go. Ivory and Lynette, do you love music?
Heck yeah. Hey
man, that's a bigger part of my life is comedy, man. That's how I start my day.
What's up, Hot? Good, I see you. Okay, let's talk about the music. You know, as a comedian, what's your song to walk out to? Mr.
Me?
Ivory.
Since I'm big and energetic and I love real, you know, like hip hop with lyrical content, I'm always using Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G. Anything
really?
Notorious B.I.G. because B.I.G. You know, he had that swag, man.
He made it cool to be a big guy.
Yeah, he made big dudes feel sexy, man. You know.
Why not? Why not Heavy D? Because he was light skinned.
Oh yeah, he was kind. You know, Heavy D was there, but yeah, that light skin threw him off a little bit. It was kind of Albie Shores.
Hey, Lynette, you listening to music? You just throwing something on. What are you gonna listen to? What's your go-to?
So my go-to before my auditions is "I'm Every Woman." I'm Every Woman.
I don't care.
Yeah. I don't care if it's Shaka. I don't care if it's Whitney. It's "I'm Every Woman."
Okay.
A lot of men in Atlanta use that song. Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Right? Is that right?
Yeah. It looks a little different, but they use it.
Hey, let me tell you something. It's crazy because, you know, if you like that song, you're a guy, you really can't really bang that like that.
It's the woman inside of him.
I'm a Virgo, so I feel like I can say it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, everyone has a person inside of them, and if you singing that song and you're a man, let your strong woman, the strength of the woman that's inside of you, move forth in greatness.
Hey, Hopgood said he listened to Mystical. Here I go. Okay, Mystical.
Yeah.
Mystical is in trouble again, ain't he?
Bless his heart.
Oh my God.
You know, some people just can't get right.
Can't get right. And I met him. I've been around him. He's such a freaking nice guy. But nice guys take the cootie cat sometimes.
You know what? You know what's funny about that? This is a true story. Mystical is like one of the first celebrities I ever met when I moved to Atlanta back in 2001.
Okay.
And I came here by bus. And of course, you know, right across the street from the bus station is Magic City.
Right.
So while I'm waiting on my ride, I probably got here like 12:30. It was early in the day. And I got to the bus station and I said, oh, there's Magic City. I'm going to go to Magic City. It's open. I went in there. And Mystical
and they got great
there.
wings. It'd be great lunch.
Exactly. And Mystical was there, and he was the only one in the entire club, just me and him. And that kind of made me think.
He was there. He was at the club.
He was at the club by himself. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Just me and him.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, it was just me.
So you hung out with Mystical your first day in Atlanta?
Yep.
That's nice.
But he was a nice guy. But I could tell he was into the ladies. You know, you up at 12 noon, the first place you go on is a strip club. You know, I was stranded, so I just figured it'd be a nice place to be stranded.
And you was right there with him. I love that. What a great story. Thanks for sharing. Ivory is in the building. All right. So the question, do you love music? It brings to mind a versus Luther versus Freddie Jackson. I remember this. I remember everybody talking about this when I was growing up. Luther and Freddie Jackson. Luther probably had a better career, bigger hits, but they were really battling at one point. Lynette, do you remember this back in the day?
I do remember. I remember growing up, and you know, back in the 80s and the 90s, it was like a big thing, especially like when you dealt with the choir and the band, and you know, well, who's the best and who can sound like Luther. And I don't really think too many people's trying to come off like Freddie.
Don't do that. You ain't got to. Nobody ask you
that. I'm Luther by a landslide on that one, simply because of the hits. the hits, the cadence, the improvising on stage, the band. I mean, I've seen them both perform live, and Luther is definitely the man by a landslide. Just performance wise, he always put on a hell of a show.
Luther puts on an incredible show. So did Freddie though. You know, I want to dance tonight. I want to dance tonight. That shit was a hit.
It was.
I think "Nice and Slow" was the only joint that I could ever
Nice
truly say
slow.
I liked by Freddie Jackson. Other than that, I don't know. He was kind of.
Hey, you know that don't that take you back to the slow jam tape? Okay, let's talk about it right now, dog. You making a slow jam tape, Ivory? Who you putting on it? Like, and are there gonna be any current artists on there?
Any current artists? Oof. Man, I'm listening to some of this current R&B, man, and this sound like NWA in the studio, man. It's just
they be going hard, Ivory.
They be going hard. Fuck this chick, I can't stand this hoe and all this. I can't do that, man. It's just I'm trying to make love, not war, man.
I know. How about that? Hey, Lynette, you making your slow jam tape? Who you putting on there?
I don't know about any current artists because, well, you know what? You said make love and not war. Sometimes you want to make war in the bedroom. Hey.
Well, it depends. I don't want to fight in the bedroom.
Lynette trying to get choked.
A little bit, and it's okay.
Oh God!
Stop. Yeah, I don't think I could choke her to a Luther song. That wouldn't be right.
Not hearing.
It's a slow show. It's a slow show.
All right, first song on your slow tape, Ivory, give it to me.
I would say I would probably play a little Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes?
The Look of
really?
Love.
I don't even know no Isaac Hayes song except Shaft.
The Look of Love, man. The look of love is in. You got it. His song's like 15 minutes, bro. So
yeah,
if you can last for Isaac Hayes,
all right, you up, Lynette. Who your first track on your slow jam tape?
I wanna freak you. I wanna freak.
Who is that? Who is that artist?
Who is that? Is
that's Jodeci?
Jodeci, that's right.
Jodeci.
Yeah.
Oh, she like to be made love too with Timberland boots on.
That's right.
You gotta have some grip.
All right, who else you putting on your joint?
Huh?
Who else you put on your slow jam tape?
I'm gonna go. I'll probably do a lot of little '90s R&B. I like Joe and Jodeci as well. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know what's on your mind, Joe.
Yep. And Avant. That I can free your mind.
Avant is a nice ass guy too. He's a great guy.
He's underrated, man. That dude is talented, bro. I think he just got overshadowed.
Here goes the Net King. Who is the most underrated female vocalist?
Brandy.
But Brandy is rated though. Brandy is heavily rated, right?
She's heavily rated, but people don't know her range. Brandy has range. She has a heavy, thick bottom.
I love her voice, man.
Yes, she is.
So
thick
here's my Brandy story, guys. Here's my Brandy story. Back in the day, I used to do audience warm up, right? And I had this joke about Brandy's eyes being far apart. And so I think she got wind that I was doing that joke. And no, I'm trying to take it back. It wasn't Brandy. It was what's the next top model girl?
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks. I was doing a joke about Tyra Banks' eyes being far apart, and I think she got wind of it and had me fired.
Wow.
Oh no.
I remember vividly. Joining us today, welcome to the show, Mr. Hollywood Hopgood. Hopgood, you are in the building. How are you, sir?
I'm good, sir.
Hopgood, you putting together a slow jam tape. Who got to be on there? We got Jodeci, we got Joe, we got Isaac Hayes. Who got to be on there?
Oh, somebody said Joe. That's a good deal. Jagged Edge.
What song?
In the Morning.
I don't even know how they go.
Badass.
In the morning?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means.
Right.
It's a bad song.
Rodney say the only
It's off the album Hard.
know,
That whole album is bad.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Ivory?
I say, I can't believe the only Isaac Hayes song you know is Shaft.
Damn.
Dude, I'm an old man. And I remember because we had the record and my grandmother would play it on that little thing. It was a piece of furniture and a record player.
Yeah.
And she used to play that. That was her only record. And she would play this shit all the time. But with the show, Hollywood Hopgood is in the building. Trina says, hi, Mr. Hopgood. Good morning.
Hey, Trina.
The ladies are saying hi. Granny Wilder says, what's up? So does Alfreda. Good morning, Mr. Hopgood.
Good morning, ladies.
Well, damn, I didn't get a good morning.
They didn't say nothing to you, Hopgood.
Man,
I mean,
I said good morning to you.
Oh, thank you, baby girl. I appreciate it.
Ivory, are you single out here in these comedy streets?
No, man, I am locked down. Operation Lockdown, gang.
That's why I ain't say good
I
morning.
bet your wife coming up with a rolling pin to my, so you want a good night, huh? You want somebody to say hi to you.
You standing
How
over
many
there?
years, Ivory? How many years y'all got?
Oh man, we are brand new. We just celebrated our 2nd anniversary in April.
Get out of here,
Congratulations.
club, man.
Yeah.
I mean, a man that finds a woman finds a good thing. God bless y'all, man. I wish y'all all the luck and blessings in the world.
Well, I didn't find a bunch of junk then.
I finally my first time around at 51 years old, man. So.
Oh damn, you sound like me.
Hop good and know this shit. He got it.
Yeah, my shit was like
off the paper.
My shit was like yow.
And she's 10 years younger than me too, man. And she is.
Oh.
Yeah.
My brother married a 30-year-old woman and he 51. I was like, nigga, you a fucking idiot.
Hey man, listen, I applaud you, sir.
Oh my God, I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a challenge.
All right, guys, play a game. Name of the game is One Gotta Go. I'm gonna give y'all some options. Y'all tell me what's got to go off the list.
Let's do it.
One gotta go: coffee, tea, juice, or soda. One gotta go.
Soda.
You taking tea out of there? Hopgood. Ivory, what you taking out of there?
I'm taking the coffee out. I'm a soda junkie.
Y'all took something different. I'm gonna take that damn tea off. I don't give a damn about no tea.
You know what? Can I reconsider? Because you're right. I can't remember the last time I had a glass of
when last time you done this?
Yeah, you know,
I definitely ain't drinking no
the
hot
hell
ass
with
tea.
tea.
If I drink tea, it's gonna be some sweet tea. Here we go. One gotta go: books, movies, TV show, or video games. One
Video
gotta go.
games.
Video games.
Video games.
Wow, y'all so disrespectful to the gamers out there.
That's fine.
Goodness gracious.
I'm sure they wouldn't
I
notice.
play
anyway.
video games every day. For me, it would be probably books. I don't read as much as I should.
I'm sure the gamers wouldn't even notice anyway. My son's
Right.
like he working a full-time job back there.
Hey
Man,
man,
some
that
of them
man
can't
is
even
working,
get
man.
money.
He might be getting paid. He might be developing some shit. All right. One gotta go: music, art, sports, or cooking.
Oh man, come on, Rodney.
Music, art, sports, or cooking.
Wow. But what music? I mean, what kind of art?
Yeah.
I'm thinking painting. I'm thinking paintings.
Oh.
It's still hard though. How about me? Shit, I don't want to be here if it ain't that. I'm serious.
No,
what about me? I want to go there. If I can't have them.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not going to
just made up a new game. Okay, great. All right. Lynette, music, art, sports, or cooking.
Je ne comprends pas.
Sports.
I'm not
speak French a little bit in there.
Yeah, I'm not. I would go with sports, but I love boxing and I love football. So
Really,
I do.
You a football girl?
Really
are you a fan of the Chiefs? Because you're from St. Louis, right?
No, sir. I'm from Kansas City. Yes, I am a fan of the Chiefs.
Kansas City. What did I say? I just made up a city.
You said yeah. She got.
Yeah. We get a little pasta.
All right, here goes, guys. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, or TikTok? One gotta go.
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Really?
I'm
My
not
kids
familiar
will not
with-
do without Snapchat.
Well, I was
Only people use Snapchat for the filters. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I want to know what you kind of look like.
Like Yo Gotti say, filters and angles.
How about that? I hate when a girl like want to take a picture of me and she pull up to take a selfie and it's got my fucking eyelashes and some dumb shit.
Let's
I told
go
my
all
wife
they be
about
doing us
that.
dirty.
She had me looking Chinese,
All right,
Right.
here we go.
like with the Bambi eyeballs and all that. Yo, take all that off. I can't
Take
do
that off, please.
The flower wreaths.
I got my homegirl. She always put a filter on her face. I'm like, your face is fine. What are you doing?
Right.
All right, here goes. Pancakes, waffles, French toast, or eggs Benedict. One gotta go.
Eggs
Eggs
Benedict.
Benedict.
Unless
Eggs
I hit
Benedict,
this
gotta get the-
Mega
get
Millions
the
tonight,
flavor
I'll
on.
bring tea back and eat the eggs.
I ain't never had no chicken and eggs.
It's
I
not
know, right?
a good feeling in your mouth.
Yeah, well,
Pause.
you're right.
Yeah.
That's my music today. Here goes one. Pop,
Pause.
rock, hip hop, or country. One gotta go.
Mm.
Oh.
Rock.
I'll
Is it
take
like
for 25.
Damn.
is it like hard metal rock?
Yeah.
Rock is rock.
No,
No, it's not.
it's not.
But rock became R&B, didn't it?
Like Stevie Nicks. Like Fleetwood
There's
Mac. I
soft
could not
rock.
live
There's
without that.
different types of rock.
Mhm.
All of it gotta go if y'all say so.
No,
Nah.
country would have to leave for me. I can't do
Yeah, I can do. That's hard.
I love a good country song. If they
Look.
talking about a truck and a broken heart, I'm here for it.
I grew
You
up
see
in
what
South
one of my
Carolina.
favorite movies is, right?
I can't see that far. I'm
Urban
faking like I
Cowboy.
can see.
Jeff
Oh,
Brown
That
says,
whole
Jeff Brown says
soundtrack
all that
is
stuff
fire.
belongs to us, but country gotta go.
Yeah, I grew up in South Carolina, and I've had some bad experiences with country music. You hear country music blasting
Anytime
in
you
the
hear dang,
background.
dang, dang, it's time to
Yeah,
go.
something bad about to happen.
Yeah, you think you're about to get hung or something. You look
Oh,
like
It's time to go.
Don't hang them, goodness gracious. Andromeda says, I love country music.
that's
Man,
right. Hi, Andromeda.
You
All
hear
right, here goes
yeehaw!
a round of this or that. Coffee or tea. I think y'all are clear on that.
No, tea for me. I like herbal tea. I love it. Just does something to you.
It makes you calm down.
Yeah, it puts you in a zen place.
My mother used to drink this stuff called celestial tea.
Yes.
they still around. They got sleepy time. It's good, but I wouldn't throw coffee away for it.
Jeff Brown said you're supposed to love country. It's yours.
Well, I understand that. I understand that, but my experiences with country music has made me fall out of love.
Mm.
And I'm in love with coffee because my wife recently got turned on to this place called Starbucks.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I'm ordering all kind of unmanly shit over there.
Yeah, that's a crackhead addiction.
What, coffee?
Yeah, let me get the hibiscus
Starbucks.
peach. The hibiscus peach spritzer with.
All right, here we go, guys. Cats or dogs? This or that?
Dogs.
I like them both, but right now I'm in the dog phase.
She got her dog.
Is that an actual dog or a puppet?
No, this is an actual dog.
That might be the worst looking dog I've ever seen in my life.
Don't do my dog. Don't
You
do my
just did
dog.
your dog. Talking about you'll take a cat.
Yeah, I don't
No.
like dogs.
Let's put that dog on the screen. Let's see it.
He says that
Is that a what is he?
He's a toy poodle. He's having a bad hair moment because he broke his paw and can't go to the groom.
Oh my gosh. I'm about to
How
call
do you do that?
doggy
Jumping off
BSS.
like the couch?
Jumped off the bed.
Goodness,
No,
you
she
got
brought a cat over
You got
there.
one of them
Rodney.
grandma high ass beds, don't you?
Rodney.
No, it's not. But he shouldn't have been up there.
Oh my. Okay,
Rodney, she brought a cat over there. She brought a cat over there, and the cat and the dog had a fight. She told him, "You better not tell."
Hilarious.
You about to be on an investigation with Peter if they see this video.
Hey,
That's
Ivory,
The
here goes the next
ASPCA
one.
calling them.
Beach vacation or mountain retreat?
Treat for me. I'm into my quiet time now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I've been there, done that with all the other, the excessive outside world activities.
Get out of here.
I guess it's the
Lynette, beach vacation or mountain retreat?
I love the beach. Oh my goodness, it does something to me. The sound of the water, you can go in there, you might be able to just stand there and see marine life come to you. It's beautiful, especially in Barbados.
I don't know about that because I don't like sand in my ass.
Gritty.
I can't stand it. All right, Hollywood, beach vacation or mountain retreat?
Beach vacation.
How good I would think you would like the mountains. Like you seem like a outdoor dude.
I mean, the beard says that, but I mean, I like a beach vacation because now I've been working out a little bit, body looking pretty halfway decent. So yeah, I'd want to.
You want to go out there and represent.
You just give yourself a compliment, Hopgood? Did you just shout yourself out?
And he felt on himself too. He was.
Yeah, I was.
All right, who is that? Join us. Stop right there. He's in the building. Jeff Brown, how are you, buddy?
Young man, this has been far too harmonious.
This
has been far too harmonious.
Why so?
Legend, GB in the building.
What's going on, Ivory?
D. Militant of Rodney Perry Show.
How's it working? How's it working, Ivory?
Oh man, working like a
Rodney Perry.
Thank you so much, brother.
Yes.
You are looking at one of the first students of the Uncle Jeff's Comedy Kung Fu School.
Thank you, Sensei.
Ivory look like he can whoop some ass now. I told him that when we started the show.
Yes. This is Uncle Jeff's Comedy Kung Fu School. Ivory's a defensive man, the dope dude. Anyway.
Hey, I was watching a video this morning about how Bruce Lee, when he came to America, he came to Oakland and he was hanging around black dudes. His first students were black.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Bruh. Whenever you are close to your roots, you're close to black people because that's where your roots came from. You're just trying to get back home. Anyway, what was what were we talking about? Number one, hey, Sister Lynette.
Hey, how you doing?
I am well. I'm running for emperor. Because the president's not going to work. We need an emperor. And I have a bit of bad news for you.
For me?
Yes. All small dogs that belong to black women will be put to death.
Well, he's a handicap now.
Wait a minute.
Well,
what about us? I got a small dog. Is it safe?
Because I got 4 small dogs and we fight.
Okay, well, you can fight, but we're going to trank you. Because we love you. We're going to trank you and get rid of them dogs. And what we're going to leave you with is a dog that you're supposed to have, which is a dog that can predict your
my dog don't
security.
Agree.
Because he already know. They know your security is out of balance. You ain't supposed to scoop them dogs up if somebody come in. The dog's supposed to protect you.
Oh, he going to get you.
Well,
that dog going to get you,
Jeff. I don't like big dogs because big dogs make big dookies.
Okay. Well,
oh my goodness.
You're a man. You got big hands. Put your big hands in a big bag and pick.
I don't want to feel no dookie oozing through my fingers.
Okay. Well, remember, I said the bag. I didn't say squeeze.
Hey, you got to change his diet if you got that going on.
Jeff Brown. Yes, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
This or that. We're playing this or that. Pizza or burgers? I know you're a vegetarian.
Yes.
But you gotta pick one.
If one got to go. I'm from Chicago, man.
It ain't one got to go. This is this or that. Either one.
This or that. Oh, for me, absolute. Oh, shit, that's hard. Again, I'm from Chicago. Pizza. Nobody makes better. I've been around the world. Nobody makes better pizza.
I love Chicago pizza.
Yeah,
my buddy Jameek out there in New York hates Chicago pizza.
He hated because it tastes better than New York pizza.
That's what it is. That Giordano's changes my life.
iPhone or Android? iPhone or Android, Jeff Brown?
iPhone or Android? Android, because I cannot pay $1,500 for something I know only costs $6 to reproduce. So yes.
Wow, how about that? Lynette, iPhone or Android?
Android all day. I ain't got time to be playing with the iPhone. iPhone ain't nothing but a downgraded Android anyway.
Mm.
Why you got to make all
tell
these
Black
different
girl.
faces
Tell
when you
Black
talk
I
about
said
the
what I
iPhone?
said.
Tell him, Black girl.
Ivory, iPhone or Android?
I'm an Android man, but I do currently have an iPhone because my wife made me convert. So she can,
Yes, welcome,
track my
Ivory.
location.
Welcome over here, man.
I'm about to get one. I'm about to reluctantly
Hey,
get one.
don't be reluctant, Jeff Brown. Hey, Hollywood Hop Good, iPhone or Android?
Now all these Android folks know good and well the Android is like the EBT of cell phones. You couldn't get a lot of folks couldn't get an
Wow.
iPhone. So quit
Wow, that
front.
wasn't
Okay.
nice.
Can anybody hit
Quit
that
fronting.
back?
You know that it was hard to get an iPhone when they first came out.
Can I
I've
hit
had
that
one
back?
since iPhone 1. So stop it.
Hit that back, Jeff Brown.
I'm gonna hit that back, brother Hopgood.
Here we go.
And that's my by the way, Hopgood. From what I can see of you, if I lived anywhere near you, we would hang out like horse thieves. But
Hopgood's a great guy.
I gotta ask you which iPhone version do you have?
I have a 14.
A 14. Could you tell me how much more you use the 14 with features than you did the iPhone 5?
The gig storage, because I got all my music on it. The
What
phone,
are you trying to get to, Jeff Brown?
The fact that most people use technology at less than 15% of what it does, and then they keep upgrading for no real apparent reason other than the fact that the coders make the code to make the device work slower and heat up.
It's like
yeah,
buying the same shirt
I'll
over and
co-sign for
over.
that. But the gig storage I have for my music, I do a lot of my editing on there for my memes, for my social media, and hell, I can damn near run my business through my iPhone.
Sure.
Now.
Sure.
He's saying you could do that from any phone.
You can.
Yeah, I just don't want to have a brick phone of an Android. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, I'm an iPhone
But you got
guy,
a can and a screen though.
and I like the iPhone because I have other Apple devices and they all talk to each other seamlessly. That matters to me.
Okay, well, I'm a Mac dude. I'm a Mac.
You see, I got my Mac right here too.
Brother, I tell people there's something you can buy that gets rid of all of your PC problems. They call it a Mac.
Yeah, the Mac is a beast.
It's a monster. But the phone.
But you don't want an iPhone.
No, I don't want an iPhone, Rodney. No, I'm gonna get an iPhone. The dude that I study with, my chess master, has an old iPhone. He got like a 10 or an 11 that there's something wrong with it. He's gonna sell it to me for $50. I'm gonna take it to a repair place. They're gonna probably get it back up and running for another 150. So I got an 11 for $200. That's me. I'll get out like that. But I ain't finna roll in and give you no, bruh. What? No, I know how much you paid for it.
I've been waiting for Derek, man. He told me he would be here, but something probably happened, man. He's a great guy. I really was looking forward to having him on today.
I like
Shouts
that
out
arm,
to D Hurl, one of Chicago young cold ass comedians, man. I love that guy. But he did not, in fact, make it today. He did not.
Did you get that link I sent you this morning, Rodney?
I did. Who is that lady?
Says what she want to say. She is out of Modesto, California. I talked to her yesterday for about 45 minutes. She's on the cusp of getting her. She's a professional counselor. She's on the cusp of getting her own show. And if you look at her clips,
So you trying to hit that? What you trying to do?
No, I'm not trying to hit that. She's just creative. She's a creative, and I just love her energy.
She lives in
So you wouldn't hit it?
No, because we're gonna be doing some business together. That wouldn't be. But I mean, she's attractive.
Hopgood, he just trying to start some
I know he's
shit
trying to go
in the
I know
Hopgood
he's-
house.
I know he's
I just want to know what's going on because she was kind of cute. I was like, I see what you're doing, Hopgood.
You trying to
see
start
what you're
some
doing.
shit because he got the fresh Mrs. Hopgood.
No,
He
she's not
messing
fresh,
up.
and I don't have her anymore. Jeff, where are you located, Jeff?
I'm in shock, nigga. That's where I'm located.
No, where are you located in the world?
Pasadena, California.
Okay, you're in California. Okay, she's in Modesto.
Oh yeah, Modesto.
Dina.
But see, here's the deal with California. People forget it is the left side of the country, and that white people. That's why the states get bigger as you go west because Whitey figured out how much land there was. That's why
Is that
Vermont
right?
is only this big and Texas is huge because they said, wait a minute, we can steal how much? So the whole left side of the country, with the exception of Washington,
Oh
is
Lord.
California. So Modesto is like what Rodney, about 6 hours, 5-6 hours
At least
in a car,
something
at
like
least.
that.
Wow.
So, yeah, she's,
Hey, Jeff, what's your take on the whole thing with the AI? Are you a proponent of AI or not?
not at all.
Yeah, me either.
Not at all. I can't see how people enjoy the Terminator. How people there are people who are considered smarter than me. What's this guy's name? Elon Musk, who says, "Look, this shit ain't what you think it is." How about the stories of AI having to be shut down because it started writing code that the smartest people in the world didn't know what it was? How about the stories of AI trying to hack NORAD?
Yeah.
Y'all okay?
I'm saying,
with
is
all
that
shit?
true though? I mean, that was a movie.
Okay.
No,
Well,
no, these are stories, brother. Google AI attempts to hack NORAD, and you tell me what you get.
I'm with you 1,000%. I believe it can
It's
be
already
very.
among us though. It's already integrated into
Okay,
what we
well
do
then
every
walk
day.
into the flame since it's already lit.
well, is anybody a fan of Will
I mean, they
Chamberlain?
lit the fire. Let's
Are any of
walk
y'all
in.
a fan of Will Chamberlain?
I am barbecuing.
I am.
I'm a huge fan of Will Chamberlain. He has a documentary out on Showtime called Goliath. He's talking all throughout the documentary, and they said they used AI to recreate his voice,
Oh, really?
Yes.
and it sounds just like him. And I'm like, I'm done. That was it for me.
Lord, Sister Lynette, you can get up and sit down as much as you
Boy,
like.
didn't she? She got a big shitter.
What she
I didn't
got?
even go that. Yeah, you know what, Sister
I
Lynette?
be talking about that woman's
Sister Lynette,
booty.
if there are any chores you need to do and come back and forth, you feel free to do that as much as you like. God damn it, I don't
Lynette
know.
is
I'm sorry
so
to the
nice.
LGBTQ community.
That was my hip. That was my hip.
What you don't want to do is
They
see
look
that
like two
thing
toddlers
live
on
and in person.
your
It's very quite impressive.
Brother, I didn't. If God then sent a woman here, I didn't.
Granny Wilder said she's a huge fan of AI.
They're gonna make a whole nother Granny Wilder. She's gonna be sitting there with her lips stuck out.
Well,
Right.
tell Granny.
Granny Wallace gonna be find herself on a porn site getting down and not getting paid with
Boy.
AI.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
They're already making porn with people.
If they
I mean, they've
create
been
Vanessa
doing
Del
that
Rio, I'm
for
Okay, now
getting
that
everything.
I'm
10
interested
years.
No. If you put yourself on AI and then they take you and put you on backstrokes.com, then
Oh,
hey,
Granny
what
said
you
she's
gonna
not
do?
a fan because it's taking her job.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay. She said
okay.
not.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute. Let's go back.
To the porn stuff. I knew you was.
Lynette,
I just knew.
I'm a grand connoisseur of fine porn. Could you tell me where there is AI produced porn? Now that I watch.
Yeah, I know it's probably so I know a man in Canada just got arrested and charged for creating kitty AI porn. So it's a
Oh
thing.
my God.
Yeah,
See,
I don't
Once
know
I'm
about
elected,
that.
That's
I
that
know you
bullshit.
can create
Wow.
like
Bullshit.
animated characters that look like real.
Yeah, that's
real.
cartoon. No, that's something different. Okay, let's go back to.
Jeff, you give too much into the porn. You're scaring me. You're scaring me.
Oh, bro.
That's a safe word.
AI taking your job, Granny. I got bad news for you. Robots do jobs. You better follow your purpose. You better follow your purpose, sis. Your purpose is not a job. The Creator didn't put you here for that. You better find out what it is, because that's the only thing gonna save you.
Wow.
It's kind of scary, man. Just
So,
the
yeah,
possibilities
I'm not a
of
fan.
it all.
Yeah, I mean, and when you start hearing about what's happening in the industry, like I believe people have been using the stuff for years. I think anybody that's telling you they're writing a bunch of scripts with no help,
they lying. I believe it too. I believe it too.
I think Tyler Perry must use a lot of AI. That's
no, AI is too smart to write the bullshit he comes up with.
Yeah, no.
Wow,
I'm not gonna keep letting
it's mediocre.
besmirching that
Brother.
man's name.
Brother, I love his
Slander.
factory. I love his factory. I hate his cookies. I love his factory.
I enjoy some of his cookies.
I like some of his cookies.
Not at all.
The family that prays together stays together. That was a great movie.
Yeah, the one with Taraji in it, that was great.
I like the Madea movies. I think they work.
I think I think his talent is a million volts of lightning that should be looking for somewhere else to strike. I think that Tyler Perry should turn himself over to an Antoine Fuqua, to a Spike Lee, and let Spike shape what it is that he does. And now you talking about something. His writing.
I don't know,
somebody
Jeff Brown.
gonna find Jesus.
I rarely do this, but I'm gonna have to disagree.
Okay.
I think Tyler Perry is serving an underserved group, and that group is don't get no love and no service. And now because of Tyler Perry, they're getting service.
He's definitely opening a lot of doors, man.
Hold on a second.
He's reviving Comic View.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Does Crooklyn serve black people? Does A Raisin in the Sun serve black people?
Crooklyn's a great film.
Yeah,
Crooklyn is a great movie.
So I'm not talking about, and it isn't who he's serving. It is what he is serving them. That's my issue. It ain't who
the family that prays together.
But we're all entitled to our palate. We're all entitled to eat whatever we want to eat.
Only black people are asked to affect all of blackness. White people are never asked to do that. You can have a niche as a white person and never venture outside of that.
I don't know if that's a fair comparison, but I don't argue that. I don't argue that. I mean, and again, Tyler Perry is fine until I'm elected emperor. Then he will.
Is that an elected office?
Yeah, no. Y'all gonna this gonna get bad enough to where you see that Jeff Brown is on some shit, and I'm going to be elected emperor. And it's not that Tyler Perry will be out of the business; he will just have to work with great filmmakers. In my opinion, I'm emperor.
I was about to say Tyler. Rodney. So he's getting ready to revive Comic View in Atlanta, and he's tapped T.I. How you feel about that?
I'm not mad at it. I mean, T.I., well, it's a Kevin Hart project.
Yeah.
And Kevin Hart and T.I. are in business, And T.I. had like 5 people under him that he got on the show. I'm not mad at that at all.
Not at all.
I think it's
going to Kevin Hart.
We've been missing Comic View. Comic View launched some great careers.
It really did. It's phenomenal.
It is unsung. It is unsung.
I don't care about a new Comic View. I just want to see the tapes, the old Comic Views get a life on Sirius or somewhere, because that would be some residual income for myself.
How about that?
Yes, that's why I was leading up to. They need to bring the alumni Comic View back. I was leading up to that.
Let me close this door. I'm torturing.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It was phenomenal. I began sitting in the audience for Comic View when I was in college, when I worked in radio. And it was just a great experience. Like Miss Laura Hayes, who I just spoke to yesterday, phenomenal, great experience, great people. Lady, yeah, she's wonderful.
Tyler Perry just bought BET. Is that true? Because I heard that deal wasn't done last week.
Ooh,
the BET deal?
Yeah, I heard they were talking about it, but it wasn't done.
I haven't heard that.
All I know is the Atlanta comedians did a great job of keeping it a secret from the other comics, because we didn't know anything about any auditions or anything.
I don't think it was any auditions. I think they just handpicked a handful of comics. Mm-hmm. I know some of the people that got picked. I know LeVar Walker got picked. I know Nav Green got picked. I know Duchess got picked. E. Duchess got picked. But those were the people that came out of T.I.'s camp.
Right. So, stop hating on that man, because he's opening doors for people who probably wouldn't have got these situations otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Or not at this particular time. Eventually they would have got these shot, but he's making it move a lot faster for a lot of people, man. And
I'm saying that because I'm getting into acting. I'm speaking into existence because I am going to get into acting.
Where are you?
What you gonna do? What you want?
Right now,
you about to act hop good?
Right now, I'm gonna be in your Rodney. It's looking like I'm gonna be in your city for a month.
Oh, nice.
You better find
ATL shouted.
So here's what's going on. I can't tell everything right now. There was 1,100 people they picked. They're down to 30. I'm sorry, and I'm one of the 30.
Congratulations.
Reality show.
Oh
yes, sir.
Reality.
Oh, okay.
My man.
All right. Good view up good. I think that'll be a good look, man.
That's real
I think
smart.
it will too. I got to sit 4 hours in front of a camera Friday, so we gonna see.
Don't smash them girls on there.
No.
Hop good.
The Hop Good of Love show.
You
No.
can't be wonderful either though. You got to find some. You
Oh,
got to
no.
be controversial.
Yeah, you gotta have some grit.
I'm gonna be Hollywood. I'm gonna be all of me. They're gonna get all of this.
Hop good.
They're gonna get all of it.
I can't tell you what to do, but I'd tell you what I'd do if I was you.
Okay, go ahead.
If I was you, I would find the best acting coach where you live. And I would not let that person breathe until I was the undisputed heavyweight champion of acting where you live right now. Because with your look, bruh, you know how many, okay, I don't know if you want to play them, gangsters, judges. Think of Delroy Lindo. I think you would.
That's an unsung guy.
I would read you. If I was a casting director, not ever seeing you at your type, nigga, how I'm gonna make a movie with shooting and gangsters and don't bring this dude in?
And it's funny you should say that. The casting director said that my reel that I sent in, and they were looking at my Instagram. They said that popped off the screen in my style and some of the stuff I was saying.
Bruh, that's why I'm telling you now. The last thing you want is to be stuck with this title, talented but green, because acting is a job. Rodney can attest to this. Rodney been in shit. I suck as an actor. I'm not an actor.
You do not.
I am not an actor.
You do not.
I cannot do that. I can't. I'm too arrogant to lend myself entirely to another person. Is that as funny as I think it is? Anyway.
Yes.
How good, bruh. I'm just this creator just throwing this.
Everybody stop right there.
Oh shit.
They was asking about it. He finally made his way to the shot. He came in. He's coming in from the Midwest, a different time zone. Welcome to the show. D Hurl, what's up, bro?
What's happening, family?
Hey.
One of your fans was in here like, where's D Hurl? I thought Derek was coming in. I was like, I don't know what that nigga is.
Man, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Hey, Jeff Brown, this young man is funny as all get out, man.
Okay. All right, young Jedi. That's what's up.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, man. I had a chance to see him when I was in Chicago, probably about a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And we've been just staying connected ever since, man.
He's from the city?
Mr. D Hurl, Derek Hurley, man. Are you in any relation to Steve Silk Hurley?
I get that a lot, man. I wish I would. I should just start lying and saying I am, for real.
Might as well.
I know.
I would be so excited. I'd be like, oh shit, really? I would have done the whole thing.
Years ago.
I would get, there would be so much propaganda. Yeah, he was married to my niece, and then there's some shit like that. Or
Chris Tucker said he big
make them feel uncomfortable. Yeah, the family doesn't speak about that. Just say shit like that.
Yeah, Chris Tucker said he was Big Damone Jr. I would try it.
Big Damone Jr.
Big Damone Jr.
Then they're gonna try to give me some turntables and try to make me spin, and I'm gonna mess up right there. They're like, yeah, you ain't no relation to him.
You just related. Here we go.
Imposter.
Yeah, I don't do all that.
Here we go, guys. We're winding down, coming down to the last few minutes of the show. Let's do another quick versus.
Okay.
House music versus R&B. House music versus R&B. Are you a house music person, D Hurley?
Yeah, I do like house. I like some nice Chicago house, man. I like hanging with the old folks, stepping. I like some house, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you know how to step?
Oh yeah, man. I know how to step. I cut a rug. Put me some dress shoes
the only thing about Chicago dudes will dance.
Some thick and thins.
Yeah.
The most gangsterous Chicago dude will be out there, but getting it.
Two-stepping.
Bruh, together back in the day. Brothers used to perfect
I just got my first pair of Jordans. That's only because when I was a kid, I was wearing Stacey Adams everywhere.
Boy, I was Stacey Adams too. Moment of silence. Morris Day made Stacey Adams cool.
I'm sorry, no. Willie Howard Cottle, my granddaddy made Stacey Adams cool, Doc. No, I'm sorry. In Chicago, we wasn't waiting on nobody for Stacey Adams. I couldn't wait till my foot was big enough to get a size 7. That was when we started.
Right, how about that? Hey guys, who is a better crackhead, Chris Rock or Gator? Sam Jackson. No, that's not Sam
Chris
Jackson.
Rock by
Yeah, that was
landslide.
Sam Jackson.
Chris Rock by
Sam Jackson.
landslide because Chris Rock changed the crackhead culture. Anybody you know that was on crack, you call him Pookie.
That-
Well,
Wow, you know what,
Yeah,
Ivory, that's
that's
a great
true.
point.
That's true.
But
That's true.
Gator was such a great crackhead. He was, come on, mama, give me some money, mama. Come on, mama.
And Gator
Okay.
had that
But
line
then
that he was
the
broke.
shake,
He'd be like,
you know I do it.
Mama.
Oh,
You
okay.
know I do it.
This
No,
dep-
bro.
This
Don't make
depends-
me go out there and beat up some old woman.
Okay.
You know I do it.
Oh,
You
okay,
know
now
I
we
do
talked
it.
about this earlier with Hobgood with regard to acting. Okay. Pookie, Chris Rock,
Right.
got into character. Gator, Sam Jackson, was coming from a crack house to the set. So he was method acting.
He was in character.
He was in character. That nigga
That's
was
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
have
so
to
he
go
wasn't
and
still
say
getting hot in, was he?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he was on that heroin, as the old folks say.
Not the hair
what a
line.
great what great scenes with him and
Ozzy.
Wesley Snipes, man. Such a great scene. Him and Ozzy Davis and his
Yeah.
mama.
Ozzy
And then the
Davis wasn't
song
running
that's
for
playing in the
Father of the
background,
Year.
these 3 words. That was
He
great.
was not.
Man, Sam Jackson was living out his true life at that point.
It was.
Right.
Bless the part.
That's wild.
And you think he's had a 30-year career after that?
Mhm.
On Magic Johnson's boat right now
No
With
one,
Michael
He
Jordan.
is. I just saw the pictures. and
with
stuff.
Michael Jordan.
no
Yep.
one has no one has been in more movies that grow. No one has been in movies that have grossed more money. Sam Jackson.
I think Harrison Ford just passed him with this last Raiders of the Last Ark.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the last
Oh,
Indiana
okay.
Jones.
Here's why
But
Harrison
he
Ford.
said he did an interview. He's like, I'll pass him next summer because I got another a Marvel movie.
And how many
Oh.
of those
Nick
movies?
Fury.
How many of those movies were franchises named with Sam Jackson as the main character? Sam
No, I don't
Jackson
know, probably about
has
a couple, too.
co-starred.
He's been in
all
two.
of
He's
these.
been in 2 franchises.
No, that's not my point.
No, he's talking
Raiders
about
of the
Coach.
Lost Ark is for Harrison Ford.
Mhm.
Sam
Mhm.
Jackson is so bad that ain't none of this for me. I'm just gonna come in here and turn it all out
Right.
over and
He is
over
a
and
bad
over and
man.
over and over.
Right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm being militant right now. Nobody is as bad
No,
as me.
No, I love Sam too.
Absolutely right.
Shouts out to the
Nobody.
Ghetto Cookie Church. Y'all leave Roddy Perry alone. He was in the Tyler Perry movie. Stop.
Facts.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
That is a fact.
that is a fact.
Shouts out to Tyler Perry.
Salute to Tyler.
I had a
He's
talk
doing
with an
great
actor. He's
things.
like, man, I don't want to do no Tyler Perry movie. I was like, maybe you're the one that changes his the way he creates. Maybe you're that guy.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Hell, I got a script for Tyler Perry.
Man, I love Jazzman's Blues.
I
That
think
that last
Yeah,
one that
that
I
movie
saw,
cold.
What is
baby,
that? What is that?
it was. I won't say it's his most recent, but it's the one that during the pandemic everybody was talking about.
Jasmine.
Wait a minute.
Blues.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Okay, young lady, I'm going to watch Jazzman's Blues.
that was a good movie.
I vouch for
If-
it too.
You vouch for it too? Oh,
Yep.
great. Then you can split the cost. If this wastes 2 hours of my time, I'm gonna charge you at $50 an hour, and each of you owe me $50.
I just come cut your grass
not
if you don't
giving you a
like it. How
quarter.
about that?
Okay, I'm out here in LA. Don't no grass grow out here. This is
That was-
We're gonna
so
water
damn
the
hot.
AstroTurf.
Hey, Jeff Brown,
Hey,
I think you'll
guys.
be surprised that it's a Tyler Perry movie. That's how
I
different-
cannot thank you all for
You
coming on Rocking with your boy today. My name is Roddy Perry. This is Roddy Perry Live, the podcast. Ivory, how do we stay in touch?
Say what? I didn't hear you, brother.
How do we stay in touch?
Oh yeah, you follow me on Instagram at Ivory the Comic. That's IVORY, just like the soap. The comic on Instagram or Facebook.
I like when the soap floats. Hey, yo, Lynette King, man, thank you for coming on. How do we stay in touch? You on mute, baby.
Because my dogs was cutting up. You can follow me on Instagram at Lynette_King81. That's LANETTE_KING81 on Instagram. And then everything else you can follow from my link on that.
Do you have Lynette, aka Junk in the Trunk?
I do not. I have all this wagon that I'm dragging.com.
Oh,
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Hollywood Hopgood, always a pleasure to see you, brother. Thank you for popping in.
thank you.
How do people stay in touch, bro?
Hollywood Hop _06 to the frat. Charles L. Hopgood on Facebook.
We got to get him back on. D. Hurl came through with the Hail Mary, man. Appreciate you popping in. Hey, bro, how do we stay in touch?
Oh yeah, check me out on all platforms. D Hurl Comedy. That's D Hurl Comedy. I'm also currently touring with my cousin Tierra. We got City Winery next, St. Louis and Chicago, August 4th and August 5th. Check us out, yo.
Oh, get out. So you out there with Gina G?
Yeah, Gina G. Yeah, she the host with the most. That's my girl. That's my
she's
teammate.
the best, man. She came on yesterday. I had no idea y'all was out there together. And
Yeah.
who is Tierra? I need to meet this young lady, man. They say she's funny.
Yeah, my cousin Tierra from the west side of Chicago, doing her thing, selling out on a National Comedy Club tour. Got like almost 100 dates this year.
Good for her, man.
Been selling out all the improvs, all the funny bones. So yeah, she definitely been doing her thing.
Good for her.
I love that, and it's dope that she showed you some love. You saw her from the beginning.
From the beginning, yeah, from the beginning.
Hey, that's dope, D, man. Because I know you a fucking beast out there. Everybody ain't trying to have no beast go before them.
For real, man. Your boy done got better.
Good for you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, join us, the legend himself, one of a handful of people that have won the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition. I carry that distinction as well.
Yes,
Uncle Jeff Brown in the building. How are you, Jeffy?
Hey,
how do
man.
people stay in touch?
Thank you for having me with my disrespectful, disruptive ass. Tomorrow, at 6 p.m. I had to move it because I'm on DL Hughley morning show, radio show with that bastard. Giraffe balls. I get high as giraffe balls tomorrow night at 6 and talk about whatever young brothers want to talk about. And then Sunday, every Sunday, noontime, LA time, I invite you to come to where I am the pastor of the First Church of Holy Shit. Somebody fucked up and told me God was everywhere. So I pray from here. Saves me 10%. I never miss a game. And I invite you to save 10% on your soul insurance by switching to Don't Go and come on in here and talk about God for real.
Wow. Always a pleasure, man. I love
Not
this
Geico,
spiel.
but Don't Go.
Don't go.
Oh,
Hey, y'all, my
okay.
name is Rodney Perry. What a great show today. Thank you guys, each and every one of you, for coming in. And that is it.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What?